All right, we're live.
We're live. All right. Hey, everybody. I'm so sorry I missed you last week. Jeannie was gone. She had an unexpected, day off. And so I thought rather than try to, fumble around by myself and everything go wrong, we just take a pause, which is all right because that means I have a whole lot of cool things to tell you about today. So sit back. We got a lot to talk about. First, we've got a great big box of stuff, and I know kind of what's in here, so it's exciting. This is a new yarn that we just got in from Manos del Uruguay. This is Milo. Isn't it pretty?
That is.
Yes.
I haven't even seen this.
Jeannie hadn't even seen it. Yeah, see, I have been hiding this. It has kind of the look, you'll notice, of like a raw silk, I think. But it's not. It is a linen and merino blend. You get 380 yards in a skein, and it is a DK light worsted weight, and it is super pretty. I love the way that looks. Okay, so we'll keep looking. What color is that? They have good names. We'll see what names they are. Casbah. And this one is Madder. I think this is Prussian Blue. That's a pretty blue. I always like these colors. One of them is called Banana. I don't think that's it. No, this is Pollen. That's a good spring color. Pollen.
Yeah.
This is Banana. Yeah, like the Minions.
Cool.
Ooh, this is pretty too. This is Petal. Natural. Oh, the natural's pretty. It looked a little more, like undyed to me, but this actually has a little interest to it. That turned out cooler than I thought. More patterns, just lots of patterns. Amethysta. That's Jeannie color.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got some of the more hand-dyed colors too. They're just a little bit more. This
pretty.
Isn't it pretty? Sadade. I think that's gorgeous. And this one is more the semi-solid. This is Nautilus. Teeny colors.
Yes.
Rainbow, of course. Look at that.
That's pretty.
Zinc. I always think of zinc as black. That's all right. It's gorgeous. And in the bottom here is a trunk show. We have it's like a 2-for-1. We have a yarn and a trunk show. Let's see what this is. This is from Serena, the yarn Serena, which we talked about before. It's called Trufa. And the sea urchin color. That's really a pretty little, look at that, nice lace.
Yeah.
That's nice. A hat. This is Alpha Jor. This is also out of Serena. If you haven't worked with Serena yet, it is sweet. We have a sweater. Hang out a little bit. Lyceum, and this is also Serena. That's a wear all the time sweater. This is one of the new ones for Serena called Dudleya. And it's just a real cute. See, that's the back. See, there's the front. It kind of has the high-low. And it has a detail, and I think that's really pretty. That's a real nice, simple summer sweater. That is really pretty. There's a lot of samples in here. They sent me a big trunk show. Signs of Spring Cowl from Serena. It shows off nice with the drop stitch, doesn't it? That's pretty. Whoops. Trying to catch my ring on it. This is Sedgwick, and it is out of Milo. This is the new one we just got in. This is a scarf, or wrap actually. That's pretty. Shadow Shawl out of Serena. Just one of those very simple but pretty. So they use the semi-solid on the edging and more of the multi, it looks like. Yeah. Well, look, hold on, I got it backwards. Now we see it. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. I like the way they combined them.
Yeah.
This is Amaryllis. This is the sweater I keep telling everybody they need. I showed you ours in our color. Hold on, I got another sweater on. We will just try it on. They did a different color than ours. We did kind of the lavender with the light gray, and this one has what colors? Biscotti and seashell. So it's a little different color combination. Look how pretty. And that's how this was with 2 strands of Serena held together.
That is so cute.
Like I said, the sweater everybody needs, but in a different color than what we did. Love it. Okay. This is Milo. This is called Milo Pradera. Just a big, ooh, that's pretty. Looks like they've done it with two strands.
Doubled?
Yeah, it's doubled. That's how they're getting this kind of heathery
Okay.
shades in a fade. Yeah, it's done with two strands held together. I think. We can't really tell. Maybe not. It feels like it is because it's not that thick of a yarn. The jury's still out on that. We think it's two strands held together, but we'd have to look at the pattern. And this one is Narcissus, and this is also from Milo. This is one of the new patterns for spring. I think is really pretty with the lace edge.
Look at that little detail on the neck.
I know the designer who did their spring collection did the Amaryllis and this one and the Dudleya is Elizabeth Smith, and I think she's just a very, very smart designer. She puts a lot of nice details, and I like the way she thinks. Okay, this is Sibo shawl, also out of the Milo. Cowl, I can't read. Hold on, I have it backwards. There. That's a pretty pattern. I like the way this knits up. Another, ooh, this one's cool. I remember seeing this one. This is the a Horace Scarf, and this is out of Serena. And it's just a long color blocked. So you've got all the different color blocks. And it has a little bit of kind of wonky shaping in here.
Ooh,
See?
it does,
Yeah, it's just different. And
Yeah.
it's like all these little pieces put together. And let me see if I can, well, I've got another scarf on, but you can get the idea. Well, it helps if you can dress yourself. Yeah, so it's just kind of a cool, funky little scarf. I like it. Okay, let's see if I can not Isadora Duncan myself. All right, here we go. There's more. This is a big box. I told you I had a lot for you today. This is the Jessica Lightweight Pullover out of Milo. And this, to me, is more of a winter piece. And it's really oversized. It's cool, though. You see, the bigger sleeves are in style right now. This is just this. Woohoo! Have an avalanche. But yeah, that really works out pretty. And this is Winton. This is also out of Milo. The sweater has a little bit more structure to it and short sleeves. The cables, that is very pretty. And last but not least, we have a hat, the Chickering Sage hat out of Milo. And it has a nice cable on it. And that is the end of my very large box of steps. So we will have these samples on display. I'm not sure how long. I guess I should have looked at that before let's see what it says. I have to have it back May 10th. So I'd say through the first week of May, we will have these samples here on display out of the Milo and Serena for you to see. Other exciting things have happened. If you've been waiting on a ball winder from Likey, they have finally come in, and unlike the first shipment where they were all out the door before I had a chance to show them to you, we actually have a couple left in stock. It's a really cool design. It'll hold a very large skein, and you twist here, and over here is what feeds the yarn. And there's a clamp, to clamp it to the table. And this is in the mango color wood, and of course it has the matching swift, and these are the mango. It also comes in rosewood. We are out of the rosewood swifts, but we have more on order. So if we have them, we can go and order them, and we will keep you posted, and that way you're guaranteed to get one when they do come in. But we do have mango ball winders and swifts in stock now, and I think they're pretty sweet, don't you, Jeannie? The ball winders are $99.95, and I think the swifts are like right around $50, $49.95 for those. This Saturday is we just have to have a traffic alert, is our 89ers celebration, which if you don't live in Oklahoma, and even if you do sometimes, you might think, what the heck is that? It's about the land run. That's how our town, Guthrie, was settled in one day. They shot off the guns at the state line. They came over on their horses and their trains, and this, I think, was his first train stop. And overnight, this town went from nothing to a big, multiple little towns of like 10,000 people in just one day. So that's a really big deal here. In fact, many of the families that live in our community still live and farm on the same land that their ancestors staked out on that day. So the celebration is this week. It starts, I think, today with all the different activities. Last year was postponed, but they're having it this week, but one of the big highlights of the 89er celebration is the parade on Saturday. And if you have not been to a parade until you've been to an 89ers parade, we take parades extremely seriously. In fact, it's normally about a 2.5 hour parade. Yeah. Every Shriner, clown car, horse group, car club, everybody's in the parade. That's how it normally is. What it's going to look like this year, I don't know. I don't know if they'll have the same number of entries. I don't know if they'll have the same number of crowds, but you can't get in or out of our downtown from about 11:30 till probably 2:30. So we always feel like we need to warn you that traffic alert. If you do wind up getting here like in the morning, prepared to have your car trapped until the parade is over. They even shut down the state highway for this. So it's a really big deal. It's almost like Christmas. In fact, people come home and you think it was like a Thanksgiving or Christmas, that all the people coming home that are from here. I know my husband was always shocked that we were open. What? You're open on 89ers? I'm like, yeah, we have a lot of people that pop into town to see us that get caught up in the middle of the parade going, what the what? So we're just trying to do our public service announcement that why we would absolutely love to see you on Saturday. And if you really like, a big parade, come on up, but there will be a parade warning. So you might either want to come in and get out early, although all the streets will already be barricaded, or come late in the day. There'll be a big carnival it's already setting up, but they have all sorts of activities. There used to be a baseball game, Chuck Ragan's feed. There's an 89ers queen. It is a really, really, really big deal here. And so that's what's going on in town. And last but not least, you might notice the scarf that I'm wearing. I have to show it off. Sandra, one of our sample knitters from Wichita, sent this in this week. And this is from Rowan. It is a Lisa Richardson design out of her Ease pattern book. Great book. These are also available as individual downloads, although it's a wonderful book. This is made with 3 skeins of fine lace, and you can wear it, long or doubled. And I think it has a really pretty stitch pattern. The pattern is called, I had to Google how to say it, just in full disclosure. Let's see if I can say it with my Celeriac. Celeriac is what it is called, and we think it is really sweet. So thank you, Sandra. She did a great job. She's really amazing, especially with the tiny yarns that not everybody always wants to tackle. So come in, check out the new yarn. We'll have it up on the site here in no time. I'm going to go work on and getting that up. It won't take me a minute. And check out the trunk show before it goes away. Like I said, it'll be here through the first week of May, I'd say. And that's all for today. I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.